Hi everyone, welcome to class. This is Yoga with Jimmy. So glad you're here joining me. When you're ready, let's get started on our backs. Extend the legs out long, reach the arms down by your sides. Roll, unclench the shoulders and reach the palms facing up. Just start by taking a few rounds of gentle deep breath into the nose, out of the mouth. Starting your morning or evening with some gentle breath work, some relaxation, just quieting down the mind as we tap into the body. And just notice the points of contact on the mat. Feel the belly rising with each inhale and feel the belly falling with each exhale. And gently just stack the left ankle on top of the right and wiggle the feet over to the right corner of the mat. As you reach the arms up overhead, making a half moon shape with the body. So we're going to peel our hands over towards the right and our legs over to the right so we can stretch into the left side body here. This grounded half moon shape. You might have to wiggle a little bit on the mat to make the shape a little bit more accessible. Just breathing into the left side body. And slowly unwinding. Bring your left foot to the left corner of the mat. Stack the right ankle on top of the right or the left, and just walk the shoulders over towards the left corner of the mat as you grab the right wrist with the left hand and make this half moon shape on the other side, like it's just almost like a banana. Just a slight curve opening up the right side body. Inhale, come back to the center. Draw the legs in towards the chest. Release the low back down to the mat. Give yourself a gentle squeeze, hips opening here as the legs are about shoulder width apart. I like to rock this side to side. Get a little bit more into the low back. Good. Just keep the right leg where it is and extend the left leg out straight and long. Interlace the fingertips below the knee joint of the right leg and just pull the right leg a little bit more towards the right shoulder. We're going to take this into a cross-body twist. So using the left hand, just guide the right knee across the body as you reach the right arm long and gaze over towards the right arm. Just feeling that space in the low back and in the shoulder blade. Inhale, come back to the center. Extend the right leg long as you draw the left knee in towards the chest, avoiding the rib cage. Reaching that right leg long, letting that feel so good. Keeping the right hand on the left knee, just draw the knee across the body. So you take this gentle twist. Gaze towards your left hand out in line with the shoulder. And just getting into the low back, spine, chest. Just breathe. Gently coming back to the center. Again, drawing both knees in towards the chest. Just beginning to rock and roll a little bit forward and backwards here, side to side. And slowly coming up to the top of the mat. We're going to come into a tabletop, but we're going to flip the fingertips back towards the knees to get into the forearms here a little bit. So find your degree of flexibility. If it's a little bit too intense, walking the knees a little bit closer to the hands. If you need a little bit more, walking the knees further back away from the hands. Just find a couple pulses forward and backwards here as you open up the wrists. Turn the wrist back around. Fingertips facing towards each other. And just rock it side to side. Fingertips back to the center of the mat. And just begin to round the spine. Push the chin into the chest for cat pose. Just feeling that stretch across the shoulder blades as the shoulders pull in opposite directions. And then on the inhale, just slowly begin to drop the belly as you bring your gaze forward for cow facing pose. Exhale, rounding, pushing the earth away as you hollow out the belly, hollow out the shoulders, really pushing the earth away as the shoulders pull in opposite directions. Inhale, belly drops, gaze forward. Good. Reaching the hands out in front of you as you press your feet up and back for downward facing dog. Just begin by bending into one leg and then the other. Really pushing to the shoulder blades, pushing into the palm of the hand, tailbone goes high. We're going to come high on the tippy toes and just roll the spine forward like a wave to high plank. And once you're in your high plank, just gently bend into the knees, hover the knees at the top of the mat, and then send the tailbone up and back for downward facing. Just one fluid motion here. Inhale, roll forward like a wave to high plank. Elongate to the crown of the head, then gently bend the knees, leading with the tailbone, send the hips up and back for downward facing. One more round of the spinal waves. Inhale, come forward, roll the spine forward. Gently bend the knees, then send the tailbone up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. And on the exhale, look forward, right foot to right hand, low lunge. Keep the back foot lifted here for a second as you rock it forward and backwards. And gently dropping the back knee to the mat. Sweep the arms up on the inhale for Anjaneyasana. Really lunging into the right leg, getting into the left hip flexor. And just reach your right hand down to your side body or down towards the floor, and then lean over the right side of the body. So you're getting into the left side. A little bit more here. Inhale, come back to the center. Plant the hands on either side of the right foot, and then just fold into a half splits. Pulling the hips back as you get into the right hamstring. Good. Inhale as you come forward. Tuck the back toes. We're going to come into a high crescent. So just sweep the arms up on the toes of the back foot. Big gaze up, look up. And then from your high crescent, we're going to find a warrior two. It's a front heel to back arch alignment. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Gaze off the right fingertips. Just settling into your shape here. Now with your left hand, reach forward and grab your right wrist, and then find a reverse triangle with the binds. We call this sky archer's pose. So straighten to the right leg, really pulling that right hand back with the left. Gaze up underneath the right armpit. Then pivoting your right toes to the sides of the mat. Both feet are facing to the side of the mat for a wide-legged forward fold. Just letting the head fall here. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Gaze towards your right foot as you walk the hands to the top of the mat. Left hand down inside the right leg for our dragonfly or easy twist. Gaze up, look up. Plant the right hand down. Step the right foot back. Option to move through a chaturanga or just meeting us in downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Step the left foot to the left hand. Keep the back toes tucked as you rock it forward or backwards in this low runner's lunge. Drop the back knee to the mat as you sweep the arms up, low lunge. Anjaneyasana. And slowly reaching your left hand down towards the floor or side body as you lean over towards the left, reaching the right arm over the head. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, hands plant on the outsides of the feet. Rock it back for your half splits. Really pulling back with the tailbone. Flex the left toes back towards the face. As we bend into the left leg, coming into our high crescent pose. So tuck the back toes, sweep the arms up. Bring the gaze up. Gentle pull back with the left hip and pull forward with the right. And slowly opening it up to your warrior two. Gaze off the left fingertips. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. And then with your right hand, reach forward with the left wrist, then straighten into your reverse triangle sky archer's pose. Really pulling that left wrist to the back of the room. Gaze up under the left armpit. Pivoting your left toes, so both toes are facing the left side of the mat, and then just take a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk the hands over towards the left foot. Right hand stays down underneath the right shoulder as you find your dragonfly twist. Easy twist. Gaze up. Exhale, plant the left hand down. Set the left foot back. Move through a chaturanga here. Elbows in. As you lift up to upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Good. We're going to do that sequence one more time. So big toes to touch. Inhale, the right leg lifts. On the exhale, step the right foot forward to the right hand. Find your lizard or low runner's lunge. Rock it forward and back. And then dropping the back knee to the mat. Untuck the toes, Anjaneyasana. Sweep the arms up. Right hand reaches down towards the side body or towards the floor. Just take the side body stretch, leaning over towards the right side of the body. Really getting into the left rib cage, left side body. Inhale back to the center. Then half splits on the exhale. Pull the toes back towards the face, pull the hips back. Rebending into the right leg, tuck the back toes, and then find your crescent on the inhale. Arms go up, gaze up, look up. Really noticing the differences in the second round here. A little bit more open. Exhale, warrior two. Front heel to back arch alignment. Relax the shoulders, gaze over the right fingertips. And with your left hand, reach forward for your right wrist for sky archer's pose. Straightening to the right leg, gaze up, peel yourself back. Gently straightening out. Pivot the right toes to the right side of the mat, or left side of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, and on the exhale, walk over left hand to the right foot for dragonfly twist. Left hand stays underneath the left shoulder, gaze up. Plant the right hand down, step the right foot back, high plank, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, back downward facing. Big toes to touch. Right into that left side, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, left foot to left hand for low runner's lunge, just rocking it forward and backwards here. Back knee comes down, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Inhaling, opening up across the whole front body. On your next exhale, left arm reaches down towards the floor, side body as the right arm reaches up and over towards the left side of the room. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, half splits. Pull the hips back as you flex the left toes back towards the face. As we come into our high crescent, rebend into the left leg, tuck the back toes, sweep the arms up on the inhale. Really opening it up. Right into your warrior two on the exhale. Lunging into that left leg, relax the shoulders, gaze over the left fingertips. With your right hand, reach forward for the left wrist, sky archer's pose. As you straighten the left leg, peel yourself to the back of the room. Pivot the left toes towards the right side of the mat for wide-legged forward fold. Find length, and then on the exhale, just ride the breath all the way down. Halfway lift and lengthen. Then walk your hands to the top of the mat, right hand down underneath the right shoulder for dragonfly twist. Gaze up. Left hand plant, send the left leg back. Move through a chaturanga here, so high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, back downward facing. Just noticing the little space you've created in your body. Getting the prana, the blood, and the energy shifting and flowing. And slowly just begin to tiptoe yourself forward to the top of the mat. Coming into a malasana squat, heels in, toes out. Drop the tailbone down. Great place for a block. You can sit up on your toes. If your heels can't quite make it all the way down, that's totally okay. And gently straightening the legs. So we take a forward fold here with our feet are about shoulder width apart. Let the head hang. Slowly coming back to that malasana squat. Making your way down onto your back for reclined figure 4. If you have pigeon in your practice and that you can feel a little bit more of a stretch in that shape, feel free to go ahead and go into pigeon pose. Otherwise, we're just going to stack the right ankle on top of the left knee, reaching the hands through, interlacing the left knee, pulling the legs back towards the body as the head falls down to the mat. Really getting into that right hip. I find that I tend to hold a lot of tension in my hips and in my low back. So sometimes when I wake up, I'm definitely feeling a little bit more tight in those areas. So I love to start my days with these gentle yoga movements. These are some of my favorite postures. Two more rounds of breath right here in this right leg. And just gently releasing the left foot down as you release the bind of the hands. Right foot steps down, and then stack the left ankle onto the right knee. Let's take it to the other side. Interlacing the hands, and just pulling the knee and foot back towards the body for that reclined figure 4 in our backs here. And 2 more deep intentional breaths right here in this shape. Good, just releasing the feet down. Keep the feet hip width distance apart, knees towards the glutes. Roll the shoulder blades under. And just take it into a gentle bridge lift, just lifting the hips up. Exhale, lowering down. We're going to find happy baby as our last posture here. So lift the feet up to the sky. Grab the outside edges of the feet and just pull the hips and legs down towards the body, towards the floor. As the feet lift up to the sky, just opening up the hips. I like to rock this one side to side a little bit. Just working the inner and outer hips. Gently bring the bottoms of the feet to touch. Extend the legs out towards the corners of the mat, setting up for final resting pose. Extend the legs out long, reach the palms of the hands down by your sides, and just letting the healing postures of this yoga practice settle in. Just feeling the benefits of all this movement and opening and stretching. Just feeling into this quiet, grounded nature of your body, of your mind, knowing that no matter what the rest of the day holds for you, you can handle it with clarity and with peace. If you have the time, I invite you to stay here as long as you like. Slowly just coming up to the center. If you're ready for a seated finish, coming up to the center of your mat, finding a seated posture, sitting up tall, roll the shoulder blades back, reach to the crown of the head. Bring the palms to the center of the chest. Thank you so much for showing up for the practice. Thank yourself for showing up as well. If you like these videos, please sure to give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. It really helps to create more content for my channel, and look forward to having you back soon. Namaste, friends.